Very good morning, everybody. Let's start by filling ourselves with the prana Shakti. So, get ready. We will be doing 1:2:2, power breathing, 5 rounds, eyes closed, spine straight. Take your awareness on your breath. आपकी awareness अपनी सांस पे लेके जाइए. Watch your breath coming in and going out. A simple thing every morning can create magic. Be with your breath for a minute. Now visualize in front of your eyes, the inner eye, the image of your father and mother. You are because of their blessings. And give your gratitude to them. And in your mind, say them, I love you. Get ready for the power of breath. We are starting now. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. Keep your eyes closed. In your mind, make a list of 2 things, 2 tasks, 2 activities, 2 goals to be achieved this week. And visualize that you have achieved them. Let's say in trading you want to earn 25,000 rupees this week. So say yourself in your mind, I have earned 25,000 rupees this week. If you want to earn 1 lakh rupees this week, right? I have earned 1 lakh rupees this week. If you want a fight-free home, a conflict-free home, just say, I have a peaceful 7 days in my home. Or you can say, I have a peaceful 7 days in my office. So, peace is a very important component. Visualize two goals this week. One, relationship related, other, money related, and visualize that both the goals have been achieved. On my count of five, you will visualize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your goal is achieved. Again, on my count of five, slowly open your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes slowly. Okay, guys, so I hope all of you are feeling relaxed now. And we have Singapore Nifty that will open 82 points up. And yesterday was a very funny phenomenon. So if we look at the market yesterday, it opened down. It was moving down. It was opened down here. And this was the gap. And now here everybody was very, very sure that a gap filling is happening because it was so near. And then the operators decided, well, now that everybody is in short positions, time to take it up. And you see here, there was a group of algos or bots that took it all the way up. And I think they took almost all the short trades. And this is where you can't, I was sitting on a good profit here. But since I was waiting for the gap filling, so I didn't take the profit, and now I'm sitting on a loss. So, but this is how the market moves, and these are not natural moves. Sometimes there is a short covering, sometimes there is a level or option activity. Then the only thing that saves you here is your risk management or your ability to get out with your fixed loss is what you're looking. But today the market will open even 80 points up from here, the way it is looking. So if I take up 80 points from here, 354, 454, so about 450, 17, 450, that is where the market will open. And this will be this double top more or less here. But then very much a chance it might go further up because even this gap is unfilled. So as I told you, dono side mein there are gaps that are unfilled, and what I'm seeing is here it can again jump up. Also, we are in a market that is volatile, moves up and down, creates a short trend on this. So be careful, and these markets will give you losses. So day before yesterday, I booked a loss of 13,000 rupees. Yesterday, I booked a loss of 12,000 rupees, 1,11,000 profit a day before. So this month of mine so far is 1,69,000 rupees, and I'm right now running about 45,000 rupees of loss. So my challenge this month is to keep it profitable. So that is my challenge this month. Earlier months I was seeing how much more I can get. This month the challenge is how can I at least break even and finish my month in green. So if I look at the bigger picture, and the valuations are expensive, so that is on a daily chart we see. If you look at the big picture of the market, this is look at it this way. And we are almost looking at an inclined head and shoulder. inclined head and shoulder I'm looking at. If it turns back from here on the Fibonacci levels, the price is exactly on the Fibonacci level. And today, it will try to break it. And in case it breaks this level and continues to move up, it can even go to this level, because that is what the Fibonacci levels are. When one level is broken, the price tries to move to the next level. So I would select, you use a trend following method instead of this will go up or down. Focus on a trend following method here. You can use a Yogi Express or a Renko. I've told you many methods. And even the recently introduced Rohit Momentum, which is pretty fast, can help you on this one here. So today, the market will again open up, and 17,500 would be a crucial level around this level. This level is broken, then I think the market will move up here. And we see in short term, the valuations don't really matter. In the long terms, valuations matter a lot here. And, in short term, they worked out. Sandeepan Das, why you didn't follow the Rohit momentum? Well, I didn't. I was not working yesterday, Rohit. Sandeepan. Yesterday, if you remember, I didn't have a session in the morning. Yesterday, I woke up at 1 o'clock. By the time ये सब हो चुका था. So my wife's flight came at 4 o'clock in the morning on Monday night. And then we went to sleep at about 6 in the morning, I think 6, 7 in the morning. So, ये नींद की वजह से हुआ संदीपन. क्या होता है? On the hindsight, याद रखना. On the hindsight, there are a lot of reasons. I could have done this, I could have done that, you should have done this, you should have done that. But the fact is, that is what the market is. You cannot apply 100 methods at the same time. Because if at the same place you would have gone further down, then the golden Fibonacci level would have been perfect. Because my trade was a Fibonacci trade, not a Rohit momentum trade. Please understand, Rohit momentum will also give you a success rate of 60% only. It's not that it will give you a 100%. So no tool is perfect. Perfection is only when you become Buddha and achieve enlightenment. Before that, whatever pains the world and the market gives you, you have to learn how to handle it. Correct? So today also, I think it will be much better if you flow with the trend. And, Renko would be a good one. Even a pure Renko we can use today here. This is also the time when some of the stocks will be achieving a double tops. They will be on the upper level. One stock that has really moved up, and that is Reliance Industries. In fact, my loss was more in Reliance Industries and less with the. Yesterday, the loss I didn't have in Nifty. Nifty was good. Nifty gave me profit. It was Reliance Industries where I booked a loss. My maximum loss booked was in Reliance Industries, almost 41,000 rupees. And Nifty, I actually booked a decent profit of about 32,000 rupees. So overall, it was a 12,000 rupees of loss. It was Reliance. Mukesh Pai was the one who was the Zimmedar, the culprit. So let's look at Reliance. And we all know Reliance is an operator-driven company. It is not driven by fundamentals. It is driven. See, this is Reliance, and the trade that we had taken in Reliance was this trade here, which was more of a double top trade here. This was the trade we took in Reliance. Very happy that Reliance from here will move down, but then Reliance went crazy. You see that this is a move that happened in Reliance. And if you see here, this is almost a picture perfect triple top. This is not a double top. This is a triple top. So that means this level is not very strong. This level is weak, and it might shift up to this level of 2600. So 2600 becomes a target for Reliance if it breaks above this level. If it breaks above this level. Let's look at the top 10 stocks and their levels. So Reliance very much bullish on this. HDFC was weak. Even yesterday, when the market moved on the upside, this did not really move up much. And it is forming a double top here. And the pattern got confirmed. High, low, and a lower low. So if you have a choice between going short on Reliance Industries or HDFC, I would suggest HDFC, which would be a better choice. Then HDFC Bank, again, here also there are upper levels existing, so it might continue to move up at least till about 1500 rupees level. See, there is buying coming, there is a momentum that has built up into the market. So, and it said that trend is your friend till it bends at the end. Trend is your friend till it bends at the end here. Then Reliance Industries we saw. SBI, see, SBI again was very bullish yesterday, and the pressure that SBI is building, you can say it can easily at least go up to this level to fill the gap. So 510 roughly, a 2% up move, 3% up move you can see in SBI, and some it will get right at the market start, and then you can check this. Okay. Then TCS, again, a very similar continuation pattern in TCS. I'm a price action trader, guys. I don't use much of oscillator indicators and other things. I just use the candles, their patterns, and the levels. That's all I use in my trading. And all those who are part of the intraday club, guys, don't forget tomorrow I have a special presentation, on on a subject that has become very popular these days. And one of my traders, Ankur, is very good at it. So he's taking the session tomorrow, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So don't miss that one. And that is the order flow analysis. So order flow is the topic tomorrow, 9 to 10. So 9 to 10, I'll be there. Even I'll be learning and listening. And I approved his presentation yesterday. So he's ready to give the presentation tomorrow, 9 to 10. So, and that has proved very good actually. Infosys, another stock. See, this is how will you trade this? It's so difficult. Look at the volatility. This is where, even the best of the traders can't handle it, because there is no way, this will it just trapped down, then it moved up. So the best trade in this is called a stay away strategy. So SAS. So you can use in this a very powerful strategy called SAS. SAS. Please use SAS in this called a stay away strategy. Now, then, because that can also be a good strategy. The stay away strategy. Don't do anything on this. It's Infosys, that ITC, another stock. This angle cannot be sustained. This is a non-sustainable angle. And this angle will fizzle out at some time. Will fizzle out. I'll more or less keep this in mind. So if I will have a trade for the day, I think it can be this one very easily. So keep an eye, and in this you can easily work on, a pure, trend following method on this one, guys. Guys, as I said, from 1st of April, this session, 8:30 to 9 is merged into the intraday club, and the intraday club would be from 8:30 to 10. So this session will only be for people who are either part of the course going on, who have taken the course that is going on, or who are part of the intraday club. So please don't trouble Nikhil for it. I have taken this decision. Otherwise, what is happening, since there are a lot of things I want to show here, the strategies we want to test, I'm not able to open it since a lot of outsiders are also part of this. So this conflict I'll resolve, and from 1st April, this would be only for the members of the intraday club and the people whose 1-year course is going on. Now here in this, like Axis Bank, another one that we are seeing here, it's similar. Okay, I have two questions here that is coming on. Is from Pratap. To understand this chart for yesterday, closing time should be taken as a starting point. No. Closing point from yesterday and the starting point of today can be very different. Very different. Then for stocks like Infosys, why can't we use the intraday trend following strategy with a shorter time frame for like 3 minutes? You can do that, Shantanu. So see, here are so many methods and strategies. So that is something that you will work on this one. So, okay, one. Sudeep is asking intellect for long. Intellect. Intellect is, no, not long. I don't think intellect is long. So in fact, intellect is making a pattern called head and shoulders now. So if it closes for 2 days on the downward side, you will have a head and shoulders pattern in this. And for the moment, yesterday also there was a selling pressure in the end that came into this. So not for long. Then HUL. And we see Hindustan Lever is continuously falling. Yesterday also, there was no effect of the market. This one has not caught the market rally. And it is continuously moving on the downside here. This is the level that we are looking for on the downward side in this. So 1755 looks like a level. Let's also check what happened to Paytm. I haven't checked Paytm for a few days because my target was achieved. So Paytm, it is going further down. So Paytm further down to 554. That is a big fall. And this is one stock where we can proudly say we caught the full move. We got the full move till 1400 to about 700. Kotak Bank. Look at Kotak Bank here. Kotak Bank, again, primarily in a downtrend. The channel is very much downward. It came on a double bottom here, moved up, and look at the channel that is there for this. This is the channel of Kotak Bank in which it is moving. It might move a little more till about 1850 rupees level. 1850 rupees is the level that you're looking here in Kotak Bank. That Larsen and Toubro. Larsen and Toubro Similar pattern, downward channel, moving, retracing on the upside. So if the stock is in a downward channel, then eventually it will turn back. It will turn back. Anand says HUL is at a level prior to COVID. During COVID and subsequent quarters, it went to all-time high. Why is it falling so much now? Anand, it is the big players who are withdrawing from it. It is smart money exiting from Hindustan Lever and Hindustan Lever, HDFC. So these are the stocks that FIIs have been aggressively selling. And if you see, FIIs have again started selling. Look on 21st March, again their selling came. And yesterday they were very, very small buyers. And if you see month till date, they're back on 44,194. So nothing else. So this is minus 44,194. And DII is 31,270. 31,270. And this itself says this, this move that was taken up in the last 15 days is an artificial move, which, a momentum, a big player is making money out of it. See, in the short term, the big money will manipulate the market. So you have to learn to live with it or make money from it. In fact, that's what is a new thing that we are learning in our intraday club now, how to find out where the operator has come in and where he will take the stock 25% up. So that is a whole new thing we are learning in our intraday club now. Okay, so last stock of the day I'll take is Tech Mahindra. Then I'll close intraday club starting in the next 2 minutes. Oh, no, this is some other Tech Mahindra. This is Tech Mahindra. Tech Mahindra also is on a breakout. Look at Tech Mahindra. This was the level. And yesterday it could very easily break this level with increased volume, Tech Mahindra. So if it remains about today also, you might see a very decent up move in Tech Mahindra at least till 1650. At least till 1650. Sumukh said, do you think that in such a volatile and operator-driven market, technical parameters make any sense? No, they don't actually. So that's why multiple other things need to be learned, like we are working on order flow analysis, which complements it. So there are times when it works so beautifully, and there are times when the operator-driven market is there, it will not work. So you have to learn how to. That's where your risk management will save you. Okay, guys, last 7 days left of the offer of the intraday club. So those who have not taken the offer, please go through it. The offer is open to all, but the prices are different for people who have done the course and who have not done the course. So for the intraday club, for people who have not done the course, if you want to buy for 12 months, it is for 90,000 rupees. In discount, you get it for 54,000 rupees. This is the discount code. You can go all the way down and buy from there. 1 month you can buy for 9,100, 3 months for 21,600, 6 months for 33,600, and 12 months for 54,000. And then in those who have done the course, if you don't have an account with us, you get it for 54,000 rupees. But if you have an account with Pathfinders, you get it at a special price of 26,000 rupees plus 12-month interest-free, zero-cost credit card EMI. 71% off. Last date is the 31st of this month. 6 months for 18,000, 3 months for 10,500, and 1 month for 8,000. So this is the offer, and 7 more days left. Go at the bottom, choose buy, and you can then go for what you want to go for. Like you want to go for 1 year, which most people are going. Click on buy now. Click here, then go to cart, and then follow the instructions here. The moment you proceed to check out in this, then after you've done the checkout here, you can pay the, you can put in the code and it will come down to 26,000. Okay. If you have a discount code in this, just write the code, apply it, and from 90,000, it will become a 26,000. Okay. If you want to attend tomorrow, Santosh, pay the balance amount today, please. All those who want to attend tomorrow's special session who have paid the advance, I would request you do the balance payment today if you want to attend that special session tomorrow. Thank you very much. All the best. Bye-bye and have a good day.